better to be silent and thought a fool than to speak up and remove all doubt. Abraham Lincoln said that. I've spent most of my high school journey living by that ideal. I've never really been one to speak up. I always calculate my words carefully and would rather say nothing than say something that makes me look like a fool. I guess we'll see in 2 minutes if I was careful enough. For a great deal of my life, I had no idea what I wanted to do in the future. The only thing I knew was what my parents had hammered into me since birth. If you want to succeed in life, school is your number one priority. That may seem like they put a lot of pressure on me, but they just wanted to make sure that I wouldn't lose my way and that I always try my best. They've always supported me in anything I do. I think that's the reason I've done well in school. They always believed in me, and I knew it was important that I try my best. As I got older, what I wanted for the future changed. My friends have always been a big part of that. Whether it was skateboarding, basketball, music, or cinematography, I've always had friends that are doing it with me. It's given me a wide range of interests, and the whole competition aspect of doing something with your friends certainly helped push me in these fields. But I've never really settled on one thing. As I went through middle school, I had ideas about what I might like to do, but I still never had that strong sense of, I know what I want to do with my life. There was no single field that I put all my efforts into. Because of this, I became good at a lot of things, but great in nothing. In high school, I joined a band with some of my friends. This opened me up to new genres, new independence. It was filled with drama and fun times, but it really gave me an appreciation for music that I didn't have before. To this day, music remains an influential part of my life, and I still remember playing in front of the crowds fondly. Now my interests split between playing guitar and piano, making videos, messing around in Photoshop, making electronic music, and a million other things. Until last year, I didn't know how to make a decision. I then realized I don't have to. I realized that computer programming is applicable in so many fields. I have the math skills necessary, I like to work with computers, and I could apply coding to anything I wanted. I could make a new digital synthesizer to make music, a new way to apply lens flares to videos. The possibilities are endless. I plan on studying software engineering at ASU next year and get the skills necessary to create the programs I love. Well, did I sound like a fool? I've had many interests growing up throughout life, whether it's making videos with my friends and TV production, learning how to make different forms of electronic music in Ableton Live or Massive, or testing new editing techniques for videos in After Effects. I've always seemed to come back to music. My parents have really influenced me with their large library. It's given me an open view of music and exposed me to many genres. And it's continued through the years. So, it makes sense that I would get into music. I joined a band with some of my friends sophomore year. We may have had our fair share of fights, but it was a fun time in my life. I've learned a lot about music from it. I've continued with music to this day, and even made a bass out of cardboard in my engineering class. So, I made an electronic song, and we used cheesy metaphors to explain parts of it. Drums. Drums are like my parents, and they support the song, give it the key characteristics, just like how my parents have helped define who I am. Bass is like my teachers. It rounds out a song and gives it more substance, just like how teachers have given me more knowledge and round me out as a person by exposing me to different views. These pads are like my sister. They add more excitement to the song. My sister and I have a very good relationship. We're very good and are very good friends. She adds excitement to my life. Like my friends. They are random, noisy, and exciting. A song without leads is boring, just like a life without friends. Vocals are the center of the track, and for me, learning is the center of my life. I want to expand my knowledge and hopefully make an impact someday using it.
Girl unobserved, you change your position.
So here it is, all together.
You wait for a silence,
And I cut it up
I
first time.
wait for words. We're interrupted by the heat of the sun.